If you're planning to buy one of these 5 cars, stop. Watch this first, because the price you saw online yesterday, it just changed. Trump's 25% car tariffs went live April 3rd, and right now, most buyers have absolutely no idea how much more they're about to pay. We're talking anywhere from $2,000 to over $8,000 extra on cars people buy every single day. So here's what happened. Trump signed a 25% tariff on every single car built outside America. Doesn't matter if it's a Toyota, a Honda, a BMW, if it rolled off a line in Japan, Canada, Mexico, or Germany, you are paying 25% more. And that cost, dealers are already passing it directly to you. Now here's what nobody is telling you. Even cars built in America aren't safe. Why? Because the engines, the transmissions, the parts, most of them still come from overseas, so everybody is getting hit. Let me show you exactly which 5 models are getting destroyed the most. Number 5. Ford Bronco Sport, Maverick, Mustang Mach-E. All got price hikes of up to $2,000 in May. These are supposed to be Ford's most affordable models, the budget cars, the ones regular people buy, and they just got more expensive overnight. Number 4. BMW X3, X5M, M5, plus $3,800. Number 4. BMW. I know what you're thinking, who cares about a $100,000 BMW? But here's why this matters to everyone. BMW has already raised prices twice on their 2026 lineup. The M5 Touring is now $3,800 more expensive than it was last year alone. This is what the beginning of a price spiral looks like, and it doesn't stay in the luxury segment. Number 3. Mazda CX-5. Full 25% tariff, 0 exceptions. And here's the insane part. Mazda's own CFO said the tariff burden is too big to swallow. Those are their words, not mine. So they will raise prices. They have no choice. Here's the twist. The CX-5 might actually end up more expensive than the newer CX-50, which is built in Alabama and barely gets touched by the tariff. You heard that right. The older car more expensive than the newer one, only in 2025. Number 2. Honda CR-V. Plus $5,000 to $8,000 projected. America's most searched car, the Honda CR-V, and there is literally no version of this car that escapes the tariff. The regular gas models, LX, EX, EXL, are built in Ontario, Canada. Full 25% tariff. The hybrid, built in Ohio, sounds safe, right? Wrong. The engine and transmission come from Japan, so that gets hit by the parts tariff. Honda has already announced they're moving CR-V production to the US, but that transition takes time, meaning supply is about to get tight and prices are going up at the same time. That's a dangerous combination for buyers. And number 1, the most popular SUV in all of America, the Toyota RAV4. Here's how bad it is. Analysts say the RAV4 faces the highest tariff exposure of any top-selling vehicle in the country. Why? Because the RAV4 is assembled in Japan and Canada with almost 0 American-made content. 0. The 2026 RAV4 has already jumped from $31,250 to $33,350, and that is just the start. Full tariff estimates put the real hit anywhere from $5,000 to $8,000 per vehicle once pre-tariff inventory runs out. If you were planning to buy a RAV4 in the next 6 months, you needed to buy it yesterday. And here's the stat that should make every regular car buyer angry. 92% of cars priced under $30,000 in America are imports. That means if you're on a normal budget buying a normal car, you are getting hit the hardest. Rich people buying $80,000 BMWs, they'll survive a $3,000 increase. But the person buying a $22,000 Mazda or a $25,000 CR-V, that extra $5,000 is a completely different conversation. That's rent money. That's a year of groceries. And by the way, this doesn't just affect what you pay at the dealer. Your car insurance is going up too. Parts are more expensive to replace, repairs cost more. We're looking at roughly $200 more a year on some of these models on top of everything else. The tariff doesn't end at the purchase price. So what do you actually do with all this? 3 options. Option 1, if you were going to buy any of these 5 cars in the next 6 months, move now. Pre-tariff inventory is disappearing from dealer lots as we speak. Once it's gone, full price increases kick in permanently. The window is closing. Option 2, consider the cars that are barely affected. The Toyota Grand Highlander, built in Indiana, 65% US parts, very low tariff exposure. The Tesla Model Y, mostly American content. The Honda Ridgeline, one of the lowest tariff hits on any truck on the market. These are smart alternatives right now. Option 3, seriously look at used cars. Tariffs don't apply to used vehicles directly, but, and this is important, when new car prices go up, everyone floods the used market at the same time and used prices rise too. We're already seeing it. Your window on used cars is right now, not 6 months from now. Before you go, I want to know which car on this list were you planning to buy. Drop the model and your budget in the comments below. I'm going to reply to every single one and tell you personally whether you should buy now, wait, or switch to something else. And if this video just saved you from making a $5,000 mistake, hit the like button right now. I put out videos like this every single week so you never get played at the dealership. Subscribe and I'll see you in the next one.